I'm Jade, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I'm Lynn. Get ready.
Really?
Meditation complete.
I am Lucina. Let's see what you can do. I won't allow.
Wow. We hit for 25, she hit for 7 twice, and we lost. Crazy. Dexterity plus 5. So bad.
I am Zelkov, retainer to Princess Ivy.
I'm Lynn. I won't be holding back. You have no chance!
Speed 2 is not terrible. Well, speed plus 5 is not terrible, which is what she gives, I think.
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived. There!
And this too, like seeing all the skills. Not great. Should be able to skip all this with one button.
I am Zelkov. That is all you need to know.
Will you come play with me?
Yeah, this one's really good. Luck and HP plus 10. Crazy good. Same thing with the 3 houses emblem.
I am Zelkov,
Really good.
retainer to Princess Ivy.
I'm Claude. Let's keep this friendly.
That they can just have infinite turns is absolutely crazy. Okay. Emblem rings. I think we're gonna give you 3 houses ring.
Edelgard.
Indeed.
I don't think you need anything. I don't think we need range for you. This is bow, sword, bow. This is sword, bow, sword. Oh.
Lady Lucina,
Let's go.
Diamond is still pretty weak. He does need...
Lynn!
I'm here for you.
And who's gonna be a dragon? I guess you. No, whoever's gonna be a dragon can't use their weapons. So who has sucky weapons? I don't like axes, actually.
Tiki! Leave it to me!
Is level 20 not max for her assassin? Or thief? Martial monk mage. Yeah, look at that. Level 20 is not max. So she has like a special class. Require thief level 40. Yeah, these are base classes, these are advanced classes. And this is a special class. Why is thief level 40 out our weight? You actually don't need a board anymore. Warrior or berserker? She can also go into thief. I thought this was her class to begin with. It's thief. Sword, lance, axe, fire. Okay, let's see here. Skill expert in annihilating the enemies. They are capable with bows as well as axes. Or I can just go for axe S rank. Anything else is better for her. Hero. Any sword fighter level 10. Caliber Royal Knight. Bow Knight General, Great Knight, Paladin, Wolf Knight, Griffin Knight, Sage, Marshal. Yeah, nothing really. Okay. I think we're gonna go with... Oh, this is to reset her down to level 1 so she can continue gaining XP. Yeah, let's go for Berserker. Heck yes. Axe Fighter into Berserker. Oh wow, she can now turn into any of these. Okay. Well, we're gonna max out this first. Change class. What was that one? High Priestess. Alright, never mind. Okay, let's see here. We can go for Sage, experienced Mage, who can call upon great power, capable of using both tomes and staves. S and B. Mage Knight. Magic Knight who casts spells from horseback, but can also take part in melee combat. Nope. And then those are the different weapons. Yeah, we're going with Sage. Very nice. And now she can turn into any class she wants with a side grade. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting until people get to max level, and then we'll switch their class. I can't believe Yunaka doesn't have an advanced class. She's already an advanced class. Special class level 21. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what we can use here. We already have Hurricane Axe? No, we don't. Why don't we? Pillar Axe is great. Do I want a pull axe? Screw it, we'll take a brave axe. We'll take an anti-toxic. Excuse me. This is what the AI thinks is a good, Okay. Hell Surge is close combat. Okay, so we got Truly Mighty Fire. Thoron Gallagher. Actually, we don't need those. Surge. Instead, we can use some of these. Those are bad. Stab that magically shines. Rescue is warping everyone to me. Rewarp is good. Restore is good. Sidekick is good. I think rewarp. Mm-hmm. We got a Pescat. And the silver dagger is the only one we're missing. Antitoxin. Water. Torch. Defense. Okay. So who needs defense? Who already has really high defense? 30, 18, 25, 18. But you know what they say. Gotta go all in. We're not going to keep using it. That'd be too much. Too much cheating for me. Alright, I like this setup. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ring chamber. Create bond rings. I just need all coppers. Come on, game. It's not that hard to give me all coppers. It's literally just coppers. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? How? Give me coppers. Thank you. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we need to meld Rebecca. Oh, oh. Where is it? I just saw Rebecca. There it is. Right. 40-40. Right. I'm missing 1 copper. It's gonna take a bit. Darn, that wasn't it. There it is. Mountain crystal. Can't use any of that. Inherit skills. Speed bow. Grant stacking speed each time the unit initiate combat and defeats a foe. If unit initiates combat with a speed advantage of 9 or more, units follow up if possible occurs before foe counterattacks. If unit is able to chain attack, unit will do so. When ally attack foes, unit could be reached by moving. Oh, trigger percentage is 35. Not terrible. I mean, I really shouldn't do this because I'm not going to use any of this. Yeah, I mean, it's a waste of time. What I do need, though, are these. We're gonna save that until later. And I mean, strength with dex is so good. Okay, emblem ring. So we got sympathetic, whatever that means. If foe initiate combat and unit has 50% and less HP, takes less damage. Nope, that is just absolutely terrible. Unit initiate combat with a sword. Grant 10 crit during combat. Now that is interesting. sword crit. That's all I need to remember, I think. If unit initiate combat with a sword, foe may not counterattack. Trigger percentage equals luck. No. Meh. Aha! There it is. That's what I need. Thunder L Thunder deals more damage. Yep, that is for her. Guaranteed. I'm just gonna equip it. Renewal. Battle-wise. Grant stacking crit each time unit initiate combat and defeats a foe. Meh. Miracle. Avoid foe attack when unit will be defeated. No. Higher Thunder. When unit initiate combat with Thunder equipped, unit attack twice. Exclude L Thunder and Thoron. Oh. So Thunder get it. Okay, never mind then. That's lame. Raging Fire. Unit uses Fire, L-Fire, and Bolagon deals 20% more damage. I'm gonna use Fire. I mean Lightning. Strong Arm. Grant 20 hit when equipped with a smash weapon. That's not bad. So far the sword one and that one is what's catching my interest here. Oops. This is the sword one, right? Yeah, crit. Perfect. Use to move one space away from adjacent ally and pull the ally along. Nope. Giga Excalibur. Unit initiate combat with Excalibur, deal 20% more damage. Bane. May reduce foe HP to 1 trigger, half of dex. Nah. Mercy. If dealing enough damage to defeat a foe, instead leave foe with 1 HP. Why? Is her stats really good? That's why? No. Add 5% trigger rate for all skills with trigger rates. Nope. When unit heal an ally with a staff, restore plus 5 HP. Okay. So, we don't have a smash weapon. That's the only one that I really care about here. And none of the other one really, like, matters to me. Renewal's not bad, actually. Recover 5 HP every turn. For him, that's pretty good. But it has +1 magic, which is not something I care about. Battle-wise? Grant stacking crit. Meh. Strong arm. What was that? Yeah, smash weapon. Okay. I'm just gonna look for the best defense for him. Any defense on this one? No. Oh wait, I should be looking for res on him. I see +2 res. I just need +3 res. +2 res. +2. Nope, +2 seems to be the highest. Which is very unfortunate. I've only seen 15 is the highest, huh? Okay. Let me look for those 16s again. Not on here. 15. 15. Oh, I saw 16. Oh, this has plus magic on it. Never mind. Terrible. Magic and dex? Ew. Oh, I saw 16. Oh, still has magic though. Can there be a res and defense? Jeez. Okay, so none of that's good. I guess we can just go with this one. Legion. Pretty good. Well, we might as well stack defense, right? Luck, defense, and health. Yeah, let's go with it. There's really nothing for you either. Actually. We should just take a renewal. Yeah. Healing 5 HP every turn for him is pretty dang good. Her, though, is gonna have to be strength and dex. Okay, that's like almost perfect. That's just great. Alright, equip that. Okay. Boutique and Tower Trials. Didn't I do the boutique? I need to go into the boutique. Right. Oh, that's good to know. Good hint.
Ah.
Spruce is not bad.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
I should have bought everything, right? Yeah. Nope, I just like their default outfit.
Be well.
Okay, so boutique is done. I need to go to Tower of Trial. Oh, this is how you get those crystals. 3 battles. Okay. So before we do any of that, let's go and listen to some conversations.
Welcome. This is the interesting place that I mentioned to you before. My secret sanctum.
Whoa. I've never seen so many shelves full of stuff.
Yes, I collect odds and ends for my pursuits here in this place. Instructions for a culinary technique of my own devising. A map for a hike only I know. There is a manual of training techniques I wrote, next to a rock that I polished to a sparkle. And here are some balls of lint I've gathered for reasons even I don't quite understand. That should suffice for a summary. A detailed accounting would take hours. Just know every object here has helped me kill time. Feel free to handle whatever you like.
Thank you. What a treasure trove.
Once my work is done each day, I fill my evenings with these varied pursuits. As I enjoy them, I am always mindful to leave something unfinished for the next day. That ensures I always have a project, a reason to continue living.
Wow. So philosophical.
You truly think so? Well, thank you for enduring this frivolity. I hope I did not bore you.
What a thing to say. I'm not even done exploring in here yet.
You honor me. Take as much time as you like. Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today, so I came here. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me, Zelkov.
You should not want to walk the path I walk. People will look at you strangely.
Let them. I don't care what they think. I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no. Please, Divine One, do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
What do you mean?
It's true that there are differences between you and me,
This is so bad.
Zelkov. But
This
here
conversation
in
is so
this
bad.
room, what do those differences matter? All we're doing is killing time.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Please, don't apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
Very well. What should I talk about next? Ah, this here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize, to suggest a deeper meaning.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Ugh.
Jade,
Please
are
be
you
more
okay?
interesting.
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
Why did they attack you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown. I stopped them from looting it once. They must have tracked me down for revenge.
Now, after all this time?
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in our area. They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges. But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong, Jade, but I'm still worried. If you ever need
I like
backup,
Jade.
you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
Hello, Jade. Nice weather today.
Yes, Divine One. It is.
Did you see that sunset yesterday? Gorgeous.
Yes, it was. Divine One, we've been running into each other a lot lately, haven't we?
I suppose we have. I'm not bothering you, am I?
I think I know what's going on. You want to be nearby in case those bandits try to attack me again. Is that right?
Ah, I guess I didn't hide it very well.
I appreciate your concern, but I can handle them myself. You don't have to watch over me. I'm sure you have better things to do.
Well, I do have some free time that I could be enjoying right now. You wouldn't mind if I just relaxed around here for a while, would you? I know how strong you are, Jade. I'm not doing this because I think you can't handle it. I'm here because I want to help.
As you wish, Divine One.
The Divine One is such a busybody.
Jade, are you okay?
Yes, Divine One. I just made it back.
Thank goodness. You don't look hurt. But I can't believe you did something so reckless. Sneaking out to ambush those bandits at their hideout all by yourself? Unbelievable.
I knew the risk I was taking. I had to settle things once and for all. If I didn't, their revenge plots might have dragged on forever. Everything is fine now. The bandits have been defeated and placed in military custody. I made sure to leave a lasting impression. And plenty of bruises. They won't be back. Thank you for being so concerned. You won't have to worry about my safety anymore.
Amazing. You took care of it all on your own, just like you said you would. I admit, I'm a bit disappointed. I really hoped that I would be able to help you with this.
Oh, I would never drag you into my unresolved business like that, Divine One.
Why not? We're friends, Jade.
Friends.
What's wrong?
I'm just happy. I know I can be hard to read sometimes. I'm not very good at expressing my emotions, but I am sorry for making you worry. Thank you for caring about me, Divine One.
You're very welcome, Jade.
Well, at least it's not as bad as the other one.
Louis, you've been staring at me for a troubling amount of time. Do you need something?
Good night of Rhodia. Please pardon any offense I have caused. My profound interest in you drives me to act in perhaps inadvisable ways.
You call staring an interest.
You carry out each mission with such grace and never question an order from your prince. Moreover, you are so merciless in battle that some might unfairly deem you to be inhuman.
Ah, we seem to be well beyond interest now. Are you trying to be cute? If you think I'm dangerous, I won't argue. I don't completely trust you either.
Dangerous? Not at all. I fear I've once again given you the wrong idea. But it's undeniable that there are certain things you keep carefully concealed, yes? Secrets that only a select few are privy to. But I know all about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a new novel in the works, don't you? A comedy that is frivolous in the extreme?
Louis, I'm sure I didn't hear you mention a new book just now.
Please, I am a paragon of discretion.
Oh, I believe you will be. You already know well enough to describe me as merciless. Take a break from your interests and enjoy a long, natural life of minding your own business.
Very good, Jade. I shall take that under advisement. Here's a story idea. A group of close friends convene and have a lively conversation.
What are you talking about?
I saw consternation on your face and thought you might be struggling for ideas.
No use hiding it at this point, is there? You're right. I'm trying to land on the theme of my next novel.
Well, there you have it. Write a story about a close-knit circle of friends.
How close? Do you mean a story where a circle of friends navigate a shared experience?
If you like, but I would be thoroughly satisfied just to read about them chit-chatting.
You think I should write an entire novel about friends having polite, everyday conversations?
Without question. It shall be your finest work.
Louis, most of my novels have been built around this thing I call a plot.
Counterargument. Is plot more important than memorable scenes? Enter late, leave early, they say. An enjoyable scene justifies itself without plot scaffolding.
The story idea is too simple. But that sort of flat narrative structure is a joke worth exploring. I think you just helped me crack this egg. Thank you, Louis.
I'm pleased to be of assistance. I have high hopes to read your vivid rendering of our characters' spirited conversations. Oh dear, you're tight-lipped again. Is something else troubling you?
No, Louis, that was my laugh. You are so blatant that it's genuinely funny.
Your eye for comedy is indeed impeccable.
Hey, Louis, there's something I wanted to ask you.
And what might that be, good night?
Why are you trying to get close to me?
Why indeed?
You've been watching me for a while, and you threw me off balance with your story idea. Have you ever encountered a spy? The best ones use fast talk to steal information. They carefully cultivate a sense of trust, then strike while their target's guard is down. We're allies, but you're still a soldier from Firene. I have to wonder.
Very impressive, Jade.
So my hunch was right.
Oh no, it was wide off the mark. I am no spy.
Huh?
What I found impressive was your imagination. It takes a deep wellspring of inventiveness and a way with words to pen such captivating stories.
Don't dodge the question. Why were you watching me earlier?
Why, because I wanted to get to know you.
That's all?
It is indeed that simple. I observed you only in order to hit upon a suitable conversation starter. I see it as crucial that we connect. We come from disparate countries with different values. Yet we must put these differences aside and risk our lives daily in combat together. In order to facilitate this, it is vital that we come to understand one another.
That does make sense. It would be better for us to understand and trust each other out there.
Just so. These bonds we make now will last, even after the war.
I apologize for assuming your intentions, Louis. I could spare some time to get to know you a bit better.
In that case, shall we sit and chat over a pot of my favorite tea?
I'd like that, Louis. As long as I can take notes on awkward conversation for my book.
We're good. I'm back. Oh.
Why are you staring at me?
Greetings, Zelkov.
I asked you a question.
I meant nothing by it, I assure you. But if you have the time, might I invite you to join me for a cup of tea?
This invitation makes little sense to me. You and I are not exactly close.
It is because we aren't close that I invited you. I should like to get to know you better.
Dispense with the pretense, please. What is it you want?
My dear Zelkov, I have no ulterior motive here. I merely thought we could bond over tea.
Regrettably, then, I must decline.
What a shame. I suppose I'll have to put away my specially made soothing tea.
I do not understand you.
Well, it's plain to see that you don't sleep much.
I fail to see your interest in the matter.
It doesn't impact me directly at all, but as your friend, I am concerned.
This is going nowhere. Whatever your intentions might be, stay out of my affairs.
My dear Zelkov, you'll find it will take more to dissuade me than that. Good day, Zelkov. Would you care to join me for a spot of tea?
Louis, I am beginning to suspect you are attempting to spy on me.
Very well. I shall be plain with my intentions.
At last. By all means, proceed.
I would like to take care of you, Zelkov.
Excuse me?
You see, I am the eldest of 4 brothers. My mother died early on, so I had a tumultuous upbringing in a house solely of men. With my father providing for the family, it fell to me to look after my brothers. My impulse to take good care of people remains strong even to this day.
And you direct this impulse toward me?
Indeed. You strike me as someone who wants looking after.
Thus the incessant invitations to tea, I surmise.
Quite so. In a way, I feel as though you could be one of my younger brothers.
Ridiculous. I am older than you, you know.
That matters little to me.
I suppose it matters little to me as well, so long as you have no ulterior motive. I do understand the yearning an older brother feels to care for a younger one.
Ah. Do you have siblings as well?
Perhaps I do. In any case, your efforts are wasted. I have no desire to be cared for.
I suspected you'd say that. Please forgive me for running roughshod over your own feelings on the matter.
In lieu of an apology, I will accept a relaxing cup of tea. You possess leaves which help to impart a restful sleep, if I recall.
Wait right here, Zelkov. I shall prepare it at once. Where are you going, Zelkov?
Regrettably, I cannot stay for tea this time. There is work to be done.
That's a shame. In that case, are there any chores I might take care of for you? I could have your place tidied by the time you finish your work.
As I've told you, Louis, I have no desire to be cared for.
You'll have to forgive me. I can't help but feel the need to look after you. I credit this instinct to your strong resemblance to my brothers.
I had a younger brother. Long ago. Not only a brother, in fact. A family. They were killed.
My condolences.
I am uncertain exactly why, but drinking tea with you reminds me of them. It is painful to remember that what is lost can never be regained. But the tea is lovely.
Ah, Zelkov.
How foolish of me. Please forget what I've said.
I will not, I think. I shall await your return with a freshly brewed pot of tea. Hopefully that will entice you to return.
You are a strange one. But if you insist on waiting around for me, then the least I can do is enjoy the tea.
I'll hold you to that. Now then, off you go.
Farewell.
I'm not interested in playing your goofy games, Zelkov. Just tell me what you're after.
Why, Yunaka, what game do you think I am playing?
The stalking game, by the look of it. Don't act like you don't know the rule book backwards.
So you've noticed, have you? How curious. You have the perceptive powers of a hunter. Do you perchance hunt for sport? Or for money? At last, the truth is written on your face. I'd suspected you made your trade in violence. That is why I've stalked you, as you put it. Suspicious persons ought to be observed.
Okay, I'll admit it. You've got some chops. Now, what say we rattle your brains around a bit and see what shakes out?
Oh my. Be gentle.
You've got the same killer instinct I do. It practically oozes from your pores. Like slime. So tell me, have we had similar careers?
That does appear to be the case.
Great! Well, let's not speak of it again, okay? My work is in the past. I'm happily retired.
I too have washed my hands of that life.
So we have that in common too, huh? Well, let's not make a thing of it. Look, here's me not making a thing. See ya.
About what we discussed previously, Yunaka.
That's so weird. I told you not to make a thing of it, and yet here you are, making things.
That message was well received. I only wished to discuss one more detail. You said that a killer instinct oozes from my pores. I believe you used the word slime. What did you mean by that? Please. It is crucial to my well-being that I am able to curate the image I present to others.
Fine. Look, you're a hunter. Everything you do and say is about the kill.
Could you indulge me with an example?
Okay, sure. Take your eyes, for example. They're ice cold, calculating. Normal people don't go around evaluating what folks' lives are worth. That's an assassin thing. You're always probing for weaknesses, too. Considering vectors of attack, right?
That is not what I...
Seriously, bud? You're doing it right now. Look at yourself. Tell me you're not poised to counter a knife thrust from my dominant hand. You're constantly positioning to maximize your tactical advantage. Don't think I don't see it.
Perceptive.
Regular people don't think about violence so much in everyday life. That's what I meant.
To think that I should be so transparent to you.
Sharp eyes were part of the old job, as I'm sure you know.
I appreciate your insightful analysis. I will reflect on what you've said.
Yeah, don't mention it. Hey, Zelkov, would you mind if we talked a teensy bit more about our trade?
Why the sudden change of heart? You were quite clear that you didn't wish to discuss it.
Yeah, I know what I said. I was there the whole time. I was worried talking about it too much would be... too much. But it hasn't been. The opposite, actually. Talking about it's helped me get distance. Perspective, you know?
Care to elaborate?
Look, people like us don't often get the chance to speak candidly. It could be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. But even so, what is left for us to converse about exactly? The story of how I came to such a profession is not one I am keen to tell. I'm afraid it's a rather tragic tale, ill-suited for any sort of pleasant conversation.
Yeah, honestly, that whole chapter of my life was pretty dang awful.
It was the same for me. Not even the most difficult challenges we face today compare. But I would venture to suppose that you did not choose to embark upon a life of killing.
What makes you say that?
I get the sense, merely by observing, that you genuinely have no regrets. From this observation, I inferred you may not have been responsible for your circumstances.
Good inference.
Moreover, your present self was formed as a result of growing apart from your past. In a way, then, if you are the blossom, your past is the fertilizer which nourished you.
That's really insightful, actually. Thanks. Words have weight, Zelkov. And every one of yours is big and heavy. But it's funny. Hearing them somehow makes me feel lighter. Maybe it's our common bond.
You flatter me.
I've been thinking about what I'll do when all this is over. When the world's finally peaceful. What I want most is to go someplace where I can kick back, put my feet up, luxuriate.
I will say that does sound lovely.
If If and when that happens, I hope you'll drop in on me once in a while.
I would gladly make an appearance. There will be conversations only you and I can have.
Oh, yes! Love it! We'll do each other's hair, trade weapon factoids, whatever we want.
Indeed. Let us work toward that eventuality as our common goal from now on.
It's a promise then. If we've got the same dark past, we may as well share a bright future.
Hello, Zelkov. I'm Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna for short. Nice meeting you.
What a delightful child you are. What can I do for you, child? What is it you need?
Huh?
Is there anything I can get for you? Are you getting enough to eat?
I'm not hungry, if that's what you're asking me.
I hope I am not frightening you. That is not at all my intention.
Who says I'm scared? Real merchants like me see all kinds in our line of work. If I wanted sweets, I'd just buy some from myself.
I see. Well, good.
Which brings me back to why I'm here. You should buy something.
Yes, of course. Show me your merchandise.
Sure thing. I'm not sure I like the sound of that sigh.
I am afraid to say there is nothing here worth purchasing.
What?
While it grieves me to speak so harshly to a child, these goods are worthless to me.
Hang on just a minute. What's wrong with the stuff I sell?
If I must harden my heart to explain, so be it. There is no passion in your products.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can see how failing to understand that would lead you to sell these things in the first place.
Excuse me?
A product must bear the indelible mark of its creator's passion. It has no value otherwise.
What's the difference even between a product with passion and one without? Show me.
Very well. I possess many such wonders. I would be happy to show them to you.
This ought to be good.